Hey, hey, hey. Hopefully, we're all good. There we go. There we go. Hey, amazing people. What's going on? I know if you wanted to sign in for the live and we're here in color. Hey, it's Sharon, RN to CEO. Welcome to you. And for those of you who are on the replay, this is for you. Don't forget to come back and leave a note under the video so I can come back and come over to your page and say hello. Make sure that you hit the notification bell. You can get the notification and definitely subscribe if you haven't done so already. So how are you all doing? It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Every day above ground, I say, is a beautiful day. And how are you all doing? I am happy and grateful to be here on these here YouTube streets. And I'm excited that many of you decide to come back. You didn't have to, but you've done so. You did it. You did it. And I am grateful. So we're talking about, I think the last time, hey, 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 welcome on in. Can you guys see me, hear me? I'm here. Yes, I am here. And we were talking about some unbelievable hacks. I think the last time, how to grow your YouTube channel. So we're going to talk about that, guys. Listen, you can't beat the algorithm. You can't beat it. If you can't beat it, join them. Thank you for the thumbs up. And I really want to say that YouTube is a search engine. And from what I know, I'm talking like I'm an expert in it. I'm not an expert, but for what I know, that the information that you put in and how they have this thing going, that they know what they're doing. So sometimes you may try to bypass it, but that may not be the case. And so I have some good things to share with a few of you tonight. A few things to share. So I am excited about it. As you come in, give a thumbs up, sure that you double tap in the screen and hit in the notification bell. So you definitely can get the notice. So what are some of the things that you're doing to grow your YouTube channel? I love to talk about life. I love to talk about dropping those gems because you are worth it. You are worth all of this, darlings. You are worth all of it. And that's why I continue showing up and I appreciate you being here. So tell me a little bit about your channel, where you are, and how has it been working for you? Do you have people coming over? Are they commenting? Are you showing up on other people's lives? So let me know if this, as long as this is out and you're able to hear me okay, that's a good thing. Hopefully every other word is not being dropped. So that's the only way I can do. Let me try it here also and make sure that I can see who else is in the chat with me. So if you're able to jump into the chat, just drop a 1. Let me know if you're able to jump in the chat and you're able to hear me. Let me know that. Definitely let me know. And how are things growing for you when it comes to your channel? For me, I decided to focus on my target audience. Okay. I decide to speak their language. I decide to speak to my audience. And sometimes it may take a little while for you to figure out who they are. Who are your audience? Hey, everybody, come on in. Who are the people that you're supposed to be speaking to? Sometimes you're going to get random people. Sometimes I do get random people on my lives. And hey, Cooper, FN, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I will be sipping my ginger tea because I went walking and it was kind of late. So at least Cooper is able to say something. I don't know who else is. Good. How are you? I'm doing well. How about you? Like I'm reading shorthand. Or how about you? I'm doing well. I feel blessed today. I went walking and did over 18,000 steps. Yeah, I did a lot. I had to make up for the past 2 days because of the snow. But I needed to be very careful because it's very icy where I am. So I needed to really be extra careful. And I think tomorrow I'm going to have to watch it because some of the sidewalk wasn't as clean. It still have some ice. So my thing is, if you are a YouTuber, a content creator, and is your channel growing, are you seeing any growth? Are you tracking even at least one of your videos to see what's happening. Because once you start speaking to that audience that's for you, guess what's going to happen? They are going to start to subscribe. And that's what I wanted. And it's not like I couldn't have more subscribers. Absolutely, I could have done that. I'm going to turn this light on. It may go out a little bit. And it may go out a little and it comes up, right? So, but I slowed that down purposely after reaching the first 1,000 because I wanted to tap into my ideal audience, which are people who at a later date may want what I have to offer, because my channel is about personal development. And of course, it's a lot about entrepreneurship. And I am a nurse entrepreneur. And I just don't coach nurses. It's those who want to live that extraordinary life with the freedom and flexibility that they want to create the life they so deserve. And so I'm going to take what you do offline so that this platform can be the thing that can help you. Because the thing about YouTube is this: you'll get a lot of people who have been here for years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 years, and they're not yet monetized because they're just focusing on the monetization without realizing what this platform can do for them. Do you see what I mean? This platform is just part of the process. It's just part of it. And once you start to think about it a little bit different, you won't get so overwhelmed by the fact that, I'm not monetized and I'm not making any money from it. So this is why I'm saying, start to look at who is your audience. You're going to have to make that decision and just come to the point. Who am I speaking to? Right? Who are they? What do I have for them? What is it that they need? What is the pain point? How can I support them? And the value that you're going to bring. There's some people, they just come and they chat. That's the value they bring. There's some days that I may not want to learn how to do something or anything else. I just may want to listen to somebody talk about life or how they interact with other people. There's some days that you need that. Okay? And there are other times that I may want to learn how to do something, the how-to videos. And other days I will want some entertainment. And so there are people who are very specific about their channel and it is that they have to offer. So that's why I ask when you come in, because what goes around comes around, right? So when you are somebody's on your live or your videos, you could give a thumbs up, okay? And you can double tap, like I said, the screen just to give me a thumbs up. It would be nice because it works the same way. You leave a notification or a comment below so that I can come and visit your channel, because that's how I find people. They comment on my channel and I go over to them and give them some time just to see what they're about. Okay, so you want to do that. So start to look at, are you speaking to your ideal audience? Are you speaking to them? And as a matter of fact, who are they? And have you done the work to figure out who they are? Okay. And guess what? They will find you. If you're just waiting to have content creators to give you the watch hours, just the content creators, or even the subscribers, just them alone, you have another thing going. Because if you look at your analytics, you are going to find out, it will show you the people who aren't subscribed to you. But guess what? They're watching your stuff. They are watching your video. Think of how many times have you gone onto somebody's channel, you watched it, but you did not subscribe? What around comes around. It's the law of reciprocity. Okay? So it does happen. And that's something you will want to know, that not all the content creators will not be the ones who will be giving you your watch hours. They will be able to give you some of the watch hours. And so that's why it's going to take the work. So what are some of the hacks that I'm talking about? One of them, you want to go and you want to make sure that you're engaging, you're watching other people's content, and yes, you're going to comment. I did in one of my videos, especially if that person has not been monetized, to please watch it in the normal. Do not speed it up in any of things, because just think, if it's a 10-minute video, you speed it up to only 5 minutes, only getting that. Okay, and somebody will say, well, I don't have a lot of time. The quality of what you're doing will make a difference. And so if I can somebody's channel and give them that time, even if it's just once for that or twice, whatever amount. And guys, I'm going to say there's no guilt. There is no guilt to thinking that let me, who else is here? Barry, walk and exercise. How are you? I can see it on the other thing, so I have to use my iPad. Blessings, my sister. Thumbs up, done. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And that's why I'm telling folks, Barry him by going on his live, right? And watching him. Some days, mornings, I'm driving. I may not get it to type in, right? But I can reach and tap the screen, guys. So that's the thing. You got to have to show up for other people, show up for them, show up on their lives and comment, engage with them. I just need to know if the internet is okay. Is it going in and out? I need to check that. Is the internet okay? Or is it lagging? If it's lagging, we have a thing going on. Hold on. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think it's a little bit lagging. Yeah, it's a little bit lagging, and it does that sometimes. Why it does, I have no idea. It's just maybe the internet, because when that happens, I usually have to shut it down because I try the best with the phone. Maybe there's not enough space on it. So yes, one of the things, you want to go on other people's site, you want to go and you want to interact. You want to you want to watch and want to leave a comment. Go ahead and leave a comment so that you can interact with those individuals and they'll know that you're there. Give them a thumbs up and then you could go on. The next thing that we can do, a great hack, you can share their video. You can either share it on your community. So that's a great way. And how will that know? They'll know that, hey, you shared it. You said something nice. I sometimes too like to ask people, because it's not everybody, you can share their stuff or tag them. Because of, you may want to ask permission, or if you feel that it won't be a problem with that individual, then you can go ahead and do so. So that's another thing. I know I was just on a live and someone said they tagged someone and they weren't too happy about it, but it is what it is. So my thing is, if that's the case, then you just ask permission or someone that you know. So comment, make sure that you're saying something beneath. And another thing, you can share that other person's video. That's another great way that you can grow when it comes to, growing your channel. You can also, when you meet people like Barry, Walk and Exercise for Your Health, he meets people out there and he tells them he has a QR code on his card, right? And it makes it easy. Make it easy for people to find you. So if it's a QR code you can use, that's fine. If it's, you're having a conversation with them, that's fine also. So that's another way of growing. And that's a way of telling people about your channel. Sometimes when you go out to speak, you can definitely connect with people that way. So that's one of the things that I want people to know, that it's okay to tell people about your channel instead of just family members, because that's what I would do. I would tell my family members, and guess what happened? They weren't interested. My family members were not interested about me having a YouTube channel. They could care less. And so that was one of the things that I had to learn, that not everybody will be interested in what you're doing. Not all of your friends or your families or your coworkers, they aren't going to be interested. But if you have another social media like your IG, you could place your YouTube link in your IG, believe it or not. You could say the link in your bio, That's the way you can get people traffic from one place to the next. So you can have your YouTube information either on IG or Facebook, wherever you need for that to be. Another way of that you could grow your channel is if you have a link tree. Some people have a link tree. They can put their YouTube link in the link tree. So when people click on there, they can come over. So either you can set it up for a particular video or your homepage. So you could be strategic about that. So there are ways that you can drive traffic. You can grow your channel. You don't have to shove it on people all the time, but you can place it strategically. So the link in bio is another great thing. Like I said, the link tree or one of those with the different links. That's a great way. That's going to be a great way for you to definitely grow your channel. And another one that sometimes we don't even think about it. We say it, it just rolls off our tongue. Give us a thumbs up, like, and share. And yes, you can ask other people, can they share your video? And yeah, they just may do that. You know, if they find value and you think that someone would be interested in what was said in the video, definitely you can ask them to do that. So they're great ways, really great ways, guys, that you can grow your channel and meet people, talk to them, go to their page. Now, everybody's page may not be my cup of tea. It is what it is. If it is content that I feel that I can watch, I will watch it. All right. That's why I spend time on most of the people who I have subscribed to. They'll see me on at least 3 of their videos because I try to get about 24 minutes. For some reason, I don't know how I came up with that number. There's a feel of the channel that I need to get. And once I get that, and I'm like, okay, I can see, you know, and I'll tell them definitely where I saw them. You know, where did I see you? Where did I get the information and how, you know, where I first saw them so we could connect. Guys, if you're just coming in, thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. I'm not so sure about the internet, so I may have to shut it down in a few and maybe start another one because the internet seems to be going in and out. Seems to be going in and out, so I don't know. But I had a pretty good day today. And did I tell anybody about my YouTube channel today? Not really, you know. I'm more connecting with people. I've written down a lot of their information and have added new people to the list, to the little black book, and I go and I spend time. So it's a lot of people, a lot of ways to go around. Another way that you can grow your channel and without burning out, I have a routine. So I have people in the mornings that I watch their stuff because I have my notification bell on. They're like clockwork, like KC, Inspirational Tale, 5 a.m. in the morning. Ding, I'm going to get hers. So definitely get hers. Barry, walking exercise for your health. He's there and I got to say hi more often. But if I'm moving and grooving, I can tap in. Okay, so I have my people that are live. And then we have other people who might have done recordings, and some people I catch them on the recording. So when it comes to the wellness, I have certain people under my wellness link that, like, you know what, I am motivated by them. That's where I get my motivation. And so I have these folks in the mornings that I am able and say, that's it. Then there are people during the day that they're on different times. I could catch them in the afternoon. Sometimes I'd be a premiere, and that's another great way to grow your audience. Schedule one of your videos as a premiere. Okay, so I did this. Like I scheduled this one, but I scheduled a premiere at a certain time, and that will notify people at least half hour before. So they're getting the notification, and you do it ahead of time so YouTube could send it out. right? Based upon how you tag everything, but they will send it out. And so people who are working during the day, let's say I did it at 11 a.m. I know there are people who are going to be 12 noon, maybe it's their lunchtime, or, so between 11 and 2 my time, Eastern time, I know then there are people set and so forth and so on, or different parts of the world where it could be a 6 hour difference and so forth. So I know it's 6 p.m. during the day. So you have to know where to strategically set the time for your videos. And you have to think about, especially if you have an international audience. If you have an international audience, you will also kind of schedule things for them. Because my people in Kenya, when I'm getting off, it's morning, or some people are going to bed, or, who's in Australia, I can't even figure out her time, but it's a totally different time zone. So you have to kind of schedule your videos for people who really truly come onto your channel. And so that's what I do. I probably have 75 people here in the book, okay? But maybe a good 25 of them I connected to. It just happens. And then sometimes when I don't see them, I go looking for people, because YouTube, since they're pushing new people out, just going to see a lot of new people in your feed, so you are not seeing the regular folks. So you got to go looking for them. All right, guys, like I said, I'm not sure what's going on with the internet on this. I may come back and finish this, but I may have to use Restream, because I'm thinking I'm going in and out. The only person I heard from was Barry. So I know a few of you are watching, but you have not said anything. And it is what it is, guys. You don't have to be scared of me. No need to hide. But I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you watching this. But I may have to come back and restream because of the internet connection. I'm trying my best, but it does work. But anyway, everybody, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit.